Hi. Howdy, everybody. Are my odds over? My odds are over. But I'm alive. How's everyone doing? I'm like kind of tired, but I did want to stream today, and I sat there for like 10 minutes being like, what game can I play that's not gonna take up like all of my brain power? And I narrowed it down to Hades 2, Marvel Rivals, and Balatro. And I was like, I don't want to deal with people today, so I'm not gonna play Marvel Rivals. And I literally like flipped a coin and went, all right, Hades 2. Um, I'm excited though. I haven't played anything after the Warsong update came out, so I literally don't know like anything about what came out after I stopped playing, besides like, oh, they updated some art. My rivals at this point at the end of the season. Yeah, I haven't opened rivals in like two or so weeks. So I literally don't know what's going on. All I know is that they released another blonde woman. I know that Emma Frost came out, and I know that they added more Groot lines because Emma Frost can talk to Groot, and that's about it. Um, I'm only gonna go back to Rivals once they release Ultron, because Ultron was my personal favorite villain, and I loved him. Um, but yeah, there wasn't much of a reason for me to play Rivals, so... Oh, speaking of Rivals, I got it to work finally a few days ago and got to gold finally, let's go! Honestly, I'll probably be back next season. Um, I don't see a point in me opening the game at the moment. I think I'm over it. I think I'm over the Rivals, like, I need to get good rank, raw. And now I'm just playing for shits and giggles. But I've been playing more Wilds recently. If you haven't seen my profile on Wilds, yeah, I've just been playing a lot of Wilds recently. Um, a lot of Tempered Mizutsune, because that guy keeps bitch slapping me out of the air. But besides that, it's been fun. I'm looking for gold and not touching it. I hit Grandmaster 2, got the twerk emote, then put it. That's so fair. That's so based. I got to plat and called it a day. As long as the next update doesn't destroy it, I'm interested to see. I'm gonna assume they haven't optimized anything as of yet, so we're gonna see how that runs for me. But I don't know. Maybe I'll get back to streaming it. Maybe if Shiro asks, I'll get back to streaming it. Hello there. Hi, TDK. How are you doing? How you doing, Nico? OMG, I've been on the Wilds grind. Got my Ardian weapon. Weapon or one of them since I use Lance. Ooh, Lance. Yeah, no. I think I made, like, sort of a mistake. Because at the beginning of Wilds... Okay. I'm gonna be yapping for a bit, because I haven't streamed in a hot minute. But when Wilds came out, I originally told myself I was gonna be a switch axe user. For context, to those of you who play Monster Hunter, for every Monster Hunter game up until this point, I have been a dual blades main. And so I told myself that I wanted to switch up my main, and because they let us carry 2 weapons this time, I was like, you know what, I'll still use dual blades, but I'll change my primary weapon. So I was like, I'll go switch axe. And then I saw a really cool video of somebody using the charge blade, and I was like, low-key, that kind of looks sick. And so I crafted a charge blade and then didn't look back. And then I thought it would be, like, a cool thing, like, big brain strats to have, like, one close range weapon, one long range weapon. So I started learning bow. And so now I'm stuck in this weird, I'm maining basically 4 weapons, and I'm playing whichever one I feel like at the moment. So I've crafted, like, at least 6 different weapons from both, like, charge blade, switch axe, bow, dual blades. And then recently I've been trying to do, like, paralysis build on all 4. So I have a paralysis switch axe right now. I'm trying to get a paralysis bow. Charge blade, maybe. I don't really care. Whatever. I'm just trying to cover all my bases. But then I saw a video of somebody using greatsword, and I was like, low-key, this is learnable. But, like, that's the problem, because now I'm just learning more weapons. But now I need to farm more materials to get more of these weapons. And I've just, like, put myself in a horrible loop of, oh, cool weapon, let me make it. Oh, cool weapon, let me make it. Doing fine, it's snowing outside. Dude, I don't know what it is, but up here in Canada, it got warm for, like, a week, and then, bam, decided to be cold again. It's, like, it was, like, -12 maple outside the other day, and it was so windy. Fucking windy out here. I plan on learning them all, but damn, Lance feels so good. I haven't tried Lance, but I think it looks cool. Just learn all the... At this point, I might just learn all the weapons, because I already have 4 under my belt. Might as well. Oh yeah, I will outline the only reason I went back to dual blades was because I think the focus strike for dual blades is so stupid. I love it so much. The stupid ass, like, dual blades Beyblade over the back. It's so funny when you do it on Zashia. I did it on Zashia, and I was like, bro, why is he so long? Can take down Tempered Archie solo in below 15 minutes. On Lance? Maybe I should learn Lance. That's crazy. Oh, I will say I did craft the hammer for Zashia because I thought it was so funny that it's just a polygon. Whoever thought to make it a rectangular prism. So funny. The last time I used hammer was maybe 10 minutes on Rise, because I love the wire bug combo. But I crafted the hammer without thinking, and I don't know when I'm gonna use it, because I am nothing on hammer without my wire bugs. So I don't know, maybe I'll just learn how to bam, bam, bonk, bonk, you know? I'll figure it out. It's 80 freedom here? 27 maple? And I'm out here in my, like, freezing weather when it's, like, mid-April and supposed to be sunny and, flowers out, raining, at least warm, though. I'm stuck between learning Great Sword or Hunting Horn next. Dude, the Hunting Horn mains are coming in clutch so much, especially for the Tempered Mizutsune and Zashia fights. Holy shit. The Hunting Horn mains have saved my ass so many times. I respect y'all. They are crazy. I'd also just learn both. Just learn both at the same time. Put one on primary, put one on secondary, and just go for it. Block. You can weave in in shield blocks really easy with the lance, and if you time it right, it does a concuss shield bash. Damn. I didn't know that. With no cost at all. Damn. Me as a dual blades and bow main. So what's stamina management, huh? I just spam evade and hope. Especially in demon mode, holy shit. I like run out of stamina immediately and I don't regret it. Then I pay for it later because I'm stuck in my fucking animation and I can't move and I get slapped. Great Sword 1 solo. That's the plan. Great Sword 1 solo, Hunting Horn 1 with a group. I think Hunting Horn's really good when you're like with a group or with like responding to like SOS. Dude. The Hunting Horn's so good. I don't think I'm ever gonna learn the Hunting Horn, but, like, that shit is great. Hunting Horn is so daunting right now. I think for me, as somebody who plays, like, all blades, I see Hunting Horn, and then I see Blunt Weapon, and I go, this is untouched territory for me. This is a weapon that, like, goes against all of the other weapons that I have used. Like, I don't know how to, I couldn't even fathom how to use the controls for that. But my other favorite thing about the Hunting Horn mains is everybody's out here going, like, ham, and they're, like, demon mode, or they're, like, you know, axe mode. And then you see the Hunting Horn main in the corner doing their little dancey dance. And I'm out here like, you go, guy. You're doing so good. Thank you for putting down your heal circles, because I would be dying without you. They're so, like, nonchalant, like, literally Bard of the group, and I love them for that. Me standing still and letting monsters hit me so I can counter. I only do that when I'm on, like, charge blades so that I can, like, trigger a... Oh my god, what's the... I haven't used charge blade in a hot minute. I literally don't remember what it's called. Whatever. When you, like, fight the monster back and you have your shield up. Name not coming to me. I mostly just want to keep the offset attack. I do like the offset attacks. Hammer set is so fun to hit. You run dual hammer, right? You run double bonkers. Zashia kind of kicks my ass, though. Need, like, blight resistance. I think the only thing with Zashia is the first time I fought it, I think did everybody have the mutual experience of thinking that the elemental shards on the ground were things you were supposed to hide behind because of Jindahad, and so when you stood behind it, you immediately got incinerated? Because that's what happened to me. And then I learned that you're supposed to shoot them instead. And goddamn, the first like 3 or 4. Hold on, let me switch to play so it's not just like the fucking like not fucking Freenos in the background. Um, the first like 3 fights that I entered for like I usually respond to SOS flares. But yeah, the first 3 SOS flares I responded to, somebody died doing the exact same thing that happened to me, and I was like, honestly, understandable. I will say I do need blight resistance, especially when I'm on dual blades, because having any sort of blight sucks on dual blades. Greatsword offset is easy by comparison, but much cooler. I was thinking of learning the weeb sword too. At this point, I'm just gonna learn all the blades, all the slices. Double bonkers, already in raw damage and Lala hammer. Ooh, that yeah. I think right now, if you were to look at my profile, I'm running Zashia bow and Lala dual blades for paralysis. Because I was hunting Mizutsune and that bitch moves too much. Hi, Monokuma. I see that coming, and I won't acknowledge it. Not at all, because they show you their rocks blow up. Yeah, no, I'm just dumb. I didn't do that because I remembered the fight. Well, I'm stupid, and I stood behind that rock like a champ, and then ate it. We have to play Monhunt at some point? Totally. I really want to stream it, but the only issue is the cable that I'm using with the Elgato capture card that I have is not compatible, and I looked it up and I just realized that the Elgato capture only works with their specific cable, and that's why it wasn't capturing for me. So I'll fix it after, but the problem is fixable, and I will eventually be able to stream Monster Hunter Wilds. Fingers crossed, hoping. But I would love to hold like just like a lobby party or something, because that shit's fun, and that's all I've been doing with my time. I bet I drink more than everyone. Are you sure? Are you sure about that, Vel? You sure about that? Nah, because I have to or I die. Anyway, that being said, I'm glad that I'm going back to Hades 2, because if y'all saw the Nintendo Direct, besides the insane fucking prices, oh, I don't think I switched my game screen. Yeah, 1 second. My game's not showing up. Hades. Please? 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 Hello? Oh, there we go. There it is. There's the game. Also, my Artian Lance has Blast, but I've been grinding Temp Archie to try and get para parts. I've been trying to build para weapons for all... Okay, I have to remember what my controls are. That's not sprint. That's sprint. Okay. Or that's dash. Holding that sprint. Okay. Oh, why is it those buttons? Okay, I don't remember it being those buttons, but I'll accept it. I've been trying to get para weapons for all... I've currently built a blast switch axe, and then I have a para switch axe and a para dual blades. I'm trying to get myself paralysis bow. Charge blade I don't mind as much, because if I bring any of the other ones as a secondary weapon, I still have a paralysis weapon. But it would be nice to carry like double paralysis. But I've mostly been running it as like as long as I'm carrying 1 paralysis and 1 dragon weapon or whatever element I need, I'm fine. I'm trying to find focus KO jewel, and it's been painful. So, it's so funny because I don't consider myself a bow main. I've been using the bow secondary the entire time, and everybody's like, "Oh, I need pierce jewel, I need spread jewel," and I'm like, I don't know what any of this means because I don't play the bow and I don't know what jewels you're supposed to slap on the bow. And then when my friends were talking about it, I got curious, so I looked into my decorations, and I apparently this whole time had like 2 spread jewels and like 3 pierce jewels, and I was like, damn. And I wasn't using them? That's crazy. And the free 50 damage every 3 seconds is wild online. 50 free Glowmoss. Is it Glowmoss? I'm gonna hope it's that. Hold on. I don't know if my mods are here, so I gotta do this. /so. It is? Okay, great. Oh, you were also playing Hades 2. Bet. Yeah, this is my first time playing Hades 2 after the Warsong update. Oh my god. I have to, like, catch up with chat, actually. 1 second. Check the Arcana cards. Oh, right, okay. You ever just forget everything? Me, today. Actually, for the past week, I've been forgetting everything. You actually got it? Most people think it's glue. Look, I can read on some days, and today was one of those days. Hello, how are you doing? How was your Hades 2? I literally just started. I've been yapping for the last, like, how long have I been? 20 minutes of the stream. The Zushio weapons, use them. I've been using basically only the Zushio weapons after they came out. Except, I did craft myself Mizutsune dual blades because I like them. Anyway, to the raiders, howdy. My name is Pendashi. Most people just call me Dashi. I'm a celestial kitsune trickster who likes to game. I mostly play RPGs, JRPGs, but I'm also interested in, like, roguelikes, puzzle games, strategy games. Holy shit! Sorry. Oh, I haven't seen the... Oh, this is sick. Oh, I want to appreciate the art. Is that Zagreus? Ah! Sometimes Dashi gets lucky. Occasionally. Nice, we were just fighting the boss this update added. I literally don't know anything that was added. Every reaction that you're gonna see today is, like, completely genuine, raw reaction. Literate Kitsune? Sometimes. Depends on the day. What she lacks is height, she makes up for. What she lacks in height, she makes up for in luck. Low-key, I kind of want to start using that, but I also don't want to admit I'm short. Hydrate or dihydrate? Hi, Violet. Sorry, I've just been yapping for the last 20 minutes. If you don't... Nobody has missed anything. All I've been talking about is Monster Hunter Wilds and how I'm dying. It's ya boy. Big stretch. Oh, it's Vio. Also, to the raiders who just came in. I appreciate the raid, but if you got a raid and run, feel free. If you got, like, an after-stream schedule or whatever, you are not obligated to stay here. I appreciate the raid all in all, but yeah. I'll set expectations, minimum damage in new areas, like 40 per hit. Oh, what the fuck? Why are you dying? This entire week has just, like... Yeah. That's it. That's it. That's the sentence. I've been like... Okay. Have fun. I'll try. This entire week has been me, like, going to work, coming back, doing personal work, and then going to sleep, to the point where I'm like, oh my god, I forgot I'm a streamer. Like, I woke up the other day and I was like, I was supposed to stream yesterday. And so I was like, you know what? To not lose momentum, I really want to stream this week. So I chose today because it's my normal stream day. And I was like, what game is going to take, like, little brain power? And so it was between Rivals, Hades 2, and Balatro. And so I immediately, like, eliminated Rivals because it's end of season, and also I didn't want to deal with people. And I just flipped a coin, and I landed on Hades 2, so now I'm here. But yeah, I'm still busy for the rest of this week at work. I don't know. I've just been, like, coming back from the office. I've been so tired. I literally, okay. I went to... Do I have points to do this? I don't remember how this works. No. Okay. Oh, okay, never mind. Feather? Okay. I went to, a cafe yesterday to do some work, instead of going into the office because, fuck all, I did not want to go into the office. But I was still on schedule. And so yesterday I went to a cafe. First of all, they had an ube latte, which I'd never heard of before, but it was 10 out of 10. I love that latte. That was great. But as I was leaving, I was so klutz that I I was trying to hand back my like finished cup to the barista, so I brought it up, but she like came over to me instead because it was closing time and she was like trying to push in all the chairs. And so she was like, I can take that for you. And I was like, oh, bet, thanks. But as I was walking out, my bag caught on the like back part of the wooden chair, and I like kept walking. And my dumbass just knocked over the entire chair. Luckily it didn't make that loud of a noise, but I just like knocked over the chair and I looked down and she was like, are you okay? And I went, yeah, I'm good. Sorry about that. And she was like, no worries, it's okay. And I was like, yeah, have a good one. Bye. And I was like, dude, I love that cafe too. It was my first time going, but also like, damn, I hope it's not her again because she's gonna know I knocked over that chair. I also almost forgot to pay. So like, I've been doing this for like the last week or so, and I just like, I literally, they'll tell me that my order will be on the other side of the table, and I'll go sit down, and as I sit down, I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to tap. And I literally felt so bad. I had to walk back up and I just tapped, hoping she didn't notice. But a cafe that I went to last week, I did the same thing, but I didn't realize I didn't tap. And so I felt so bad that one of the barista walked up to me and she's like, hey, I don't think your card went through. And I was like, fuck, I forgot to tap. Shit. And I looked at her and I'm like, dude, I'm so sorry. I just like genuinely forgot to do it here. And I like gave her like a tip too, and I was like, I'm sorry. It's been like that for the last like 2 weeks. I've just been like, guys. Dude, same. I went to bed at like 8 yesterday, dude. Like the Minotaur. Wait, hold on. I have to look at each of the cards. Oh man. Oh, one of those days, huh? It's not even days. It's just been like that for the last like 2 weeks. I've just been so tired. Next time you go in, the chairs will be glued down. I really hope the next time I go to I really like that cafe too. It was a new one that I like haven't gone to. If you guys, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but frequent hobby of mine is I like to cafe hop. So I like finding new cafes in my area a lot to work in. So this was a new cafe that was on my list that I wanted to try out, and I was like, oh shit, cool cafe. I just really hope the next time I go there, it's not her, and I hope she, like, if it is her, I hope she doesn't remember that I knocked down a full chair as I was walking out. Zagreus. Oh, Artemis, okay. Is this just rocks? Okay. Oh, is that Selene? Oh, Nyx! Oh, this card's beautiful! Is that supposed to be Hecate? I almost went, is that? Oh my god, my boy Hermes. He's beautiful. Oh shit, who are you? Oh, the sisters. Okay, the Furies. Oh, is that? Oh my god, what's his name? I've forgotten his name. Is it Hercules? Which one is this one? Oh, it's Kronos. Oh, I see it. I see the vision. It's Kronos. Okay. Oh my god. This one's beautiful. Who the fuck are you? Wait, genuine question. Do you play Overwatch? I used to. I played Overwatch 1, and then I haven't touched the game in like 8 years. If you're curious, I was a Lucio main. Which makes sense as to why I'm a Rocket main now. Too bad you can never go to that cafe again. My social anxiety, okay, another funny dashi story that people can make fun of me for. Back when I went to get my wisdom teeth out, I had to go to a different dentist because I was out of town, and it was like emergency. It was like I couldn't open my jaw. It was painful. And so I went to get my wisdom tooth out, and on the way out, so the facade of this dental office was glass. And so I wasn't even under anesthetic or anything. All he did was put numbing paste on it, rip my tooth out, and I was like, oh, bet, I'm done. It took like 15 minutes. I paid with my insurance, and then I walked out, but after he gave me my prescription, I was about to, like, leave, but my dumbass walked straight into the door because it was made of glass. Oh my god! This one's so silly. This one's so pretty. Is this Chaos? Chaos? Oh, is that? Is it Chaos old form, new form? Is that interesting? It really does. Rocket is getting big changes on Friday. Oh my god, like what kind of changes? Dashi. I haven't been back to that dentist since I got my wisdom teeth out. I just, yeah. I've been too scared that if I go back there, they're gonna remember me as that girl who got her wisdom teeth out and then immediately walked into the door. Um, yeah. I'm a klutz. What can I say? I'm very clumsy. I'm. His ult gives less damage boost and now gives regen shield. Oh my god, they did make him better. They heard my wishes. Oh, it's not just a stupid amplifier anymore. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh my god, wait, is this Orpheus? And oh my god, I'm like blanking on their names. Holy shit. My brain. And changing how his heal orbs work a bit, and his dash. Longer dash cooldown, I think, but something else that I forgore. Well, I guess I'll be playing. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming for the rest of this week. I think I'm going to take the rest of this week off as another break because I'm just, like, burnt the fuck out. But I'm going to try and come back next week. Maybe I'll just do a quick rival stream. Oh, Persephone! Oh, is that... Now I'm blanking. I'm forgetting, like, all their names. This is the guy that's in, Last Layer. Hades. Patroclus. Yeah! Okay, him. Do you like my old and improved name, by the way? Feels good to be back in the skin. Ah, Bleeding Extra! He's back, guys! OG Apple, back in chat. You'd be surprised how often that happens due to patient anesthesia. They ain't remembering you. I know it's not like a big deal or anything, but I'm one of those, I feel like everybody does this where it's like they'll do something embarrassing in their life and then 10 years later they'll think that the person remembers or like whoever was involved remembers. They don't. But every once in a while I think of something like cringy that I did and then I think back and I'm like, damn. I was dumb. Oh, Charon! Okay. Oh, this one's interesting. The Fates. Oh, is this Selene? Oh my god.